What's going on YouTube? This is Luke Mindpower. It is amazing to be here with you guys. I hope that you're having a great day, and if you're not, I hope this video inspires you. Today I'm going to talk about naysayers and negativity and people throwing shade on you and people not agreeing with you. So basically haters, right? Now, before I begin, don't forget to click that red subscribe button so that you can get notified every single time I upload new content. Hit that notification bell as well, all right? Let's go straight into it, okay? Now, I've been on TikTok very consistently, and I use that platform because it's growing and it's working what I'm doing using comedy, and I'm also doing a lot of my motivational speaking when I go live, which is amazing because I'm connecting with so many people, and it's such a beautiful thing to be able to inspire and connect with people from around the world. Amazing. So the thing that I'm being exposed to now is I'm being exposed to everyone. And everyone has their own opinions. Everyone has their own belief systems. Everyone has their own truth, right? And so it's very easy for people to come onto my account and throw shade, throw negativity, write negative comments on my posts or whatever. And that not only happens on social media, but it happens in real life as well. It could happen from your mum, from your dad, from one of your friends could send you a message and just not be very supportive with whatever it is that you're trying to do in your life. And there's nothing worse than trying to do something that you think is right and you're happy and somebody else doesn't believe in you. It could be your boyfriend or your girlfriend, your partner, right? So I just wanted to bring this to your attention because I want to show you and teach you how to deal with that and kind of explain to you how I'm dealing with it. And maybe it'll inspire you to go, you know what, wow, that sounds really cool, and I'm going to do that from now on, right? Because it's very easy for us to lose ourselves to someone throwing negativity at you, not being supportive, right? Now, I truly believe that when you really love yourself, when you have a lot of love within yourself, when you're full and you've filled your cup, right, and you know who you are, you know your self-worth, you validate yourself, right? When you're at that powerful state, which, for example, I'm in right now, and I'll continue to be that way, I'll continue to be loved because I continue to fill my cup, then I don't have negativity to project. I don't have negativity to throw at anyone. If I see someone doing something and it's getting attention and they're growing from it and I want to comment, then I'll send them some love because I don't have any hate, right? I'm very aware of my ego. Right? A lot of times the ego does show up and it's like, oh, what the hell is that guy doing? But I'm aware of it and I don't act upon that. I never come from that place, right? But there are people out there that are not like that and they're not aware of that. And they will throw negativity. They will tell you that, you should stop doing what you're doing, get a job, this and that. They don't even know who you are. They don't even know who I am, right? And all that is showing, all that is reflecting is their internal state. If somebody is throwing negativity at you and they're not supporting you, what's that showing? That's showing that they are not happy with themselves inside. Isn't that powerful, right? Because they don't even know you as a person, and yet they feel like they can come on your platform and throw negativity at you and they don't even know you as a person. But if it's happening to you in real life, if it's your friends or your family, that's something different as well, because it's hard. It's very disheartening when you've got a friend that doesn't support you, when you've got a family member that's criticizing you. And these are the times where you kind of have to be very, very careful with how you communicate to these kind of people. Now on social media, for example, right, because I'm not in proximity with some of these people who write these comments, I just keep scrolling. Or I even just block them because I feel that, if you don't see the value and you're not enjoying it, there's no point for you to even come back. And so I just block them, right? It's the same as the universe, and I believe in this karma, right? What goes around comes around. If you put out negativity, right, negativity is going to come back. So it's the same thing. If you throw darkness to me, I'm just going to block you. And you're just receiving darkness because now you can't even see my content, right? And I know that could be a little bit like selfish and like, hey, but what if they want to be inspired? What if you're, but at the moment, I'm just like, okay, fine. If you want to be rude or whatever, I'll just block you. You don't deserve to see my content, right? So you can do that. You can choose to block people. on your social media if they're throwing negativity, because you don't need to deal with that stuff, right? The other way to deal with it is that no response is a response. For example, sometimes people may message me on a direct message on TikTok, and you know what? I don't have time, to be honest, to be sitting there, right? If I message someone because I need to communicate with someone, that's different. But if anyone could be messaging me and I don't have the time, I have too much going on for me to be able to sit there and start a conversation with someone, right? So no response is a response. It's really powerful for you to understand that, because as soon as you understand that no response is a response, right, what you're actually doing is that you are protecting your energy and you're protecting the value of who you are, right? Because you're also showing the world that you're not easily a pushover, right? And I see a lot of people on social media replying to people's negativity, replying to people's comments, right? There's nothing wrong with replying to people's comments. And if you want to get invested in that, I see a lot of people actually getting invested in replying, right? I have a friend of mine from Chicago, Jess, she's an amazing comedian, and she loves to reply to people's like negativity, like throwing shade at her, and she'll reply to them and she'll write and this and that. And if that's your thing, cool. But from my point of view, right, I'm all about protecting your energy. I'm all about, you know, if someone's negative and they throw negativity towards you, don't throw negativity back, and don't lower your vibration by going down to their level, right? You want to stay on that high vibration, right? Protect your energy, because not everybody deserves your energy. Hence why I do my personal transformation and development coaching. Because if you want to connect with me personally, right, that's a service that you have to pay for, right? I deliver on YouTube. I deliver on my podcast. I go live on TikTok, right? And I get to connect with a lot of different people at the same time. But if you want me personally, you have to pay for that service. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you that there's value there. And if you want that value, you have to pay a fee, right? So you're valuing yourself. So if you go and you start responding to all this negativity, all you're doing is lowering yourself to that person's level. And you don't need that, right? And that's why it's so powerful. No response is a response. And that's how I deal with it. And it's a powerful, powerful mindset to have, because it's very, very easy to get distracted and for someone to lower your vibe, because you're losing yourself in somebody else's negativity or pity or whatever they're dealing with in their life, and they're projecting that onto you, and you don't even know who they are. So it's important to know your worth, because when you know your worth, right, then you will not want to get invested in negativity or shit that's going on with other people's lives that doesn't have anything to do with you. Because remember, other people's opinions is none of your business, especially if they're throwing negativity at you. You know, and I'm all about positivity, and I know how powerful positivity is, and positivity is a superpower. And that's why I make sure that I stay on that positive high vibe, because I wouldn't be able to serve. If I was answering to all the negativity and investing myself into that, I wouldn't be on a high vibration. I'd be frustrated, annoyed, you know, getting upset because people are writing this shit and me having to explain myself all the time. And you're just losing yourself. You're losing your energy, right? So I hope that that makes sense for you, and it helps you to understand that no response is a response. And that's just you holding on to your power. You know what I mean? Of course, there can be genuine questions that may seem shady or negative, and it's up to you in that moment to go, you know, do I really need to answer that question? I think someone posted a question on my TikTok and said, get a job. Right? And they don't even know that I am a transformational development coach, right? And that I have clients, and that this is what I do, and that I motivate, and I speak, and I do my podcast, and I'm on YouTube. You know what I mean? So people are just going to throw whatever they have, and they're not even aware of who you are. So anyway, guys, stay positive is the message here. No response is a response. I hope that you vibe with that. I hope that it makes sense. Don't give yourself away too easily, and don't get invested in negativity, because it's not going to help you stay positive and stay on a high vibration. When you're on a high vibration, man, you're unstoppable. You can do anything in your life. because you feel good about life, right? So anyway, guys, it's been a blessing connecting with you again. I hope you found so much value in this video. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends, make more people aware of it. And just with people, I just remember this, you know, with people and friends around you. Obviously, communication is a big thing. And if someone's throwing shade at you or not supporting you, the best thing to do, obviously, is communicate with them and say, look, I don't agree with that. I'm really happy with what I'm doing, and let them know if you want to. But in my circumstance, you know, some of the people I didn't explain myself, and they could have probably talked about me behind my back or whatever, but it doesn't matter. I just focused on what I needed to do, and I kept moving forward. And I kind of disconnected myself from a lot of people, and I just did my thing, you know? So you just do what you feel is best for you, but don't stop because people don't agree with you. Just keep going. And you know what's right for you, and you know you're the best. Check out my podcast, Luke's Mind Power podcast, on all podcast platforms. And if you are interested in personal transformation and development coaching, you're ready to change your life, reach out to me, lukemindpower@gmail.com. The first session is complimentary, and let's get in touch and see where you're at. That's all from me, guys. It's been a blessing connecting with you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope this inspired you and kind of, you know, woke up your spirit or awareness to how to deal with naysayers and haters, and when people throw shade at you, so that you can keep pushing and believe in yourself. And yeah, don't give up, man. If I gave up, I wouldn't be here. And if I allowed all these people that throw shade or negativity or don't support me or don't believe in me, then I wouldn't be the person I am today, you know? So keep going, you know? We got this. I'm with you. Let's go. This is Luke Mind Power. Peace.